Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Hey, ba-dum-bum-bum. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to KocoSports. It's where the world comes to kick ass, your home for combat sports, and above all, where it's okay to be a passionate fan. Happy New Year from Japan. It's New Year, new resolution. I plan on doing a little bit more YouTube, even though you see the updates, they're really anti-Koco. Oh, you can't say what, when, how, who. But anyway, I miss you guys. I love you. We're always on Twitch, KocoSports, streaming up a storm. And I am running a little bit late. So, it's the first one of the year. Bam! Got tickets. I'm going to see great Muta versus Shinsuke Nakamura. And just want to talk about a little bit of Pro Wrestling Noah. A little bit about the card, a little bit about the future. And I'm super excited. Hopefully I could do a review right outside the stadium. If not, we'll do it. I'm never thought Nakamura would come back to Japan, so thank you very much, Triple H. Great Muta only has a few more matches left. I'm hoping to be at this one and his last one ever. I'll also be going to Wrestle Kingdom. Oh, we gotta go up, boys. We gotta go up. I've been slowly but surely, I'm retired. I've been getting into more pro wrestling lately. I dabbled my toes in WWE. I hope Triple H can turn it around. Impact has been pretty solid. AEW has been fun. I don't really like the AEW versus WWE thing. For fans that watch more than just two companies, it just comes off fucking really nerdy. Like, oh, I love WWE. I love AEW. It's like, oh God. Don't be loyal to the product you love, not a corporation. Example, I'm known as the New Japan guy. I paid top dollar to see Noah. It was a last-second decision to go see 1-4. I'm only going out of tradition. Follow what your vision of pro wrestling is, not a corporation. Example, Jeff Hardy. I always do the Jeff Hardy test. Hear me out on this one. Jeff Hardy test. You ready? You ready for the Jeff Hardy test? If Jeff Hardy is an AEW, ROH, WWE, New Japan, wherever else Jeff Hardy has wrestled, love or hate him, he's the same guy. So if you love Jeff Hardy in one company and not the other, propaganda works on you. So follow what you believe in your heart is. All right. I watched a lot of Wrestle Universe. By the way, if you don't got Wrestle Universe, hashtag not an ad. It has some of the best pro wrestling in the world. They got Pro Wrestling Noah, DDT, Gan Pro, and Tokiyoshi Pro. All right. It is beyond amazing. Impact has been pretty solid. AEW has been pretty solid. Tokiyoshi Pro, Stardom has been absolutely crazy. Imagine, if you will, there was a country that interfered in other countries, a little too much on the entertainment side. And they said, I want to see women in New Japan. Now, you feel good about yourself, don't you? Hear me out on this one, boys. Hear me out on this one, boys. Would you rather have your own show or be the second or third match on a card? Are you really helping them? Anyway, Stardom kicked ass. New Japan, they're going to make a comeback, right? Because here's the thing. You either are watching New Japan and you think they need to make a comeback, or you're lying to yourself and you're not watching New Japan. So tons of great stuff. I started getting back into Dragon Gate a little bit, and I'm going to expand. There's just so much pro wrestling. With that said, I haven't watched everything. I don't think anyone has watched everything. I think people lie about watching everything. 0.0. But out of all the wrestling I have watched, Pro Wrestling Noah has had the best year in ring. Business-wise, maybe Stardom, AEW, WWE, I don't know. I like this company because it makes more money. We're talking in-ring product only because we're not fucking... No, we gotta be calm. It's the new YouTube. Be positive. But I think Pro Wrestling Noah, in-ring presentation-wise, is the company of the year. And I know, as a guy that banged on New Japan's drum, it was hard as fuck to get the 0.0s to watch. It was impossible. So getting them to watch here. Here's the thing. You get 4 companies. It's less money. And I think this year, by far, Pro Wrestling Noah is the best company. And I'm just super happy that I get to watch some of it live. We'll be going live in a little bit. So there you go. I just want to say Pro Wrestling Noah, best company I watched. There is a lot of companies I didn't watch, and I think more people, the year-end awards, have to admit that. You know, oh, I thought the best company of the year was WWE and Roman Reigns. All right, you calm down, PWI. Jesus fucking Christ. How many Noah shows did you watch, nerds? Anyway, out of the shows I watched, Noah has been the best. Great Muta is about to retire. He's had... You know, I'm going to get emotional towards the end. He is by far my favorite wrestler ever. Matter of fact, my first Japanese merch, maybe I'm lying, but one of the oldest Japanese merch I have. Bam! Got Great Muta Bear. I loved him in All Japan. And just his career has been absolutely fantastic. I'm glad I'm going to see him 1-4. I wasn't going to go to 1-4, but, you know, there was Kenny, and then there's Great Muta, and then there's Tradition. So I'm like, all right, fine. I guess I'll have to go to Wrestle Kingdom. But I'm more pumped up for the tonight's event, the new year. So, yeah. Let's go break it down quickly. Like I said, I am running a little late. Bam! All right. So you got Yano and Asawa, 2 young boys. So gonna be very interested to see the future. You got Kitamiya, Inabe, Nakamura versus Yane, Saito, and Taniguchi. Here's the thing. I love this card. I bought this card because of 3 factors. I only knew 3 things. I saw Nakamura. I said, get the credit card ready. I saw the championship match. I'm like, put the credit card number in. So it's pretty good. But, you know, Noah, I know you want to get everyone on the card, but what am I watching here? New Japan? Listen, for those that watch Japanese wrestling as much as me, Rick, I believe Rant and Review watches a lot of New Japan. I don't know if he goes on. Definitely check out Rant and Review's channel. There has to be a part of you that's just fucking dying inside for these 6-man tags. All right. Ninja Mac, I've absolutely fallen in love with this year. Like I said, I was only a New Japan fan and an AEW fan for 2-3 years. Not because I wasn't going to check anything out. Just recently this year I retired, and you had to cut your time. You know, there was a time where I was working so hard I only watched Okada matches. Thank God that time's over. Okada's the best wrestler in the world. All right, so I really fallen in love with Ninja Mac, and also, you know, it's gonna be a pretty interesting situation. Another 6-man tag. You get to see, what Dr. Wagner Jr., the son of Dr. Wagner Jr., which I know, I don't speak the Spanish, but I did Dr. Wagner Jr. the third. Let's see if we can scroll that up here, boys. Bam! Another 6-man tag. And then you got an 8-man tag. All right, listen, boys. I have fallen in love with Nakajima. And no one has taught this son of a bitch that pro wrestling is predetermined. He's like slapping, kicking, knocking people out. I love him. All right, so this is an interesting match. You got Congo over here, but bam, you got X. And our imaginations have been running wild. A lot of people say it's Suzuki. Makes sense. She's going to free agent market. Some people are hoping it's one of the Golden Lovers. Makes sense. Possibly a WWE guy. Makes sense. I don't know. Some people think it's Sting. I have no idea. All right, let's have a little contest here. Who do you think X is? I know you can watch the show and pretend you knew all the time. I know you do that, but don't do it. Guess who X is? I think the favorite right now is Suzuki. But one of the Golden Lovers, hell, even Sting, maybe, I don't know. Who is it? If it's up to Tony Khan, it'd probably be fucking Lance Archer. Tony Khan, dear Tony Khan, why has WWE and Triple H done more for Japan than you? Thank you. All right, so X, well, guess who it is? I love Nakajima. I'm in love. There, I said it. This is going to be an awesome match. I just found out this year about Jack Morris, Timothy Thatcher from NXT and Independence around the world. This is going to be awesome. I'm super excited to see it. Oh, and also, what's his name? Who's the guy that got accused of stealing protein? Michael Elgin. Michael Elgin could be X2. Those are some of the top guesses. All right, you got Jack Morris, Timothy Thatcher. Going to be super excited at that. I don't know, man. This is one of those, I want both these athletes to do good in 2023, so them battling each other is going to be interesting. Then, from there, you got the GHC Junior Championship, Amaska versus Amiya Conley. I totally fucking slaughtered that name, but let's pretend I didn't. Who's lived here in Japan for 20 years? Sorry. I'm used to being a Twitch streamer. I don't know. I don't even know how to act normal on YouTube anymore. Guys, make sure you check me out on Twitch, KocoSports. Then you got Sagura Kashima. What a year Kashima's had, boys. He spent 900 years being a fucking legend doing dick all in New Japan. Comes to Noah representing New Japan. Mwah! Ha ha! Reinvented himself. It was beautiful. And he got Marufuji and Kenta. Boys, I don't mean to get fucking emotional here on this one, boys. But dear wrestling god Terry Funk, just give me 70% of Noah Kenta. Okay, that's all I'm asking for. I always wanted Noah Kenta to return. I know you can't go back. I read The Great Gatsby. I know you can't go back. All right, this ain't Back to the Future. But if I could just have a Kenta, think about it. Kashima was fucking doing dick all. And then, bam, he's amazing. Kenta, he lost his soul to the Fed. He betrays Noah and goes to New Japan and becomes a bag of shit. But our hero, he returns. If it's your dream, it's our dream. Kenta, I don't even need you to be 100%, buddy. I know that train has passed. But just fucking give the old college try. 70% of old Kenta, I will fucking shit my pants with joy. Kenta, for those that don't know, maybe you're a younger audience, maybe you don't watch, old school pro wrestling though, when Matt was green. It was so beautiful. But Kenta was the baddest motherfucker on the planet. And then WWE sucked the soul out. And then he fucking betrayed We Are Noah. Went to New Japan. And fucking holy shit. Woo! He was bad. I mean, let's call it. But if we can get 70% of old Noah Kenta in that ring, I will fucking shed a tear of happiness. I guess Marufuji Kenta's going to win this one, but it's more about what will Kenta do. Hasn't it always been about what Kenta will do? Kenta, I love you, man. I fucking love you, man. Just don't fucking do this to me, man. I bought the tickets. I bought the hat. I fucking cried tears when you fucking left. I even had your fucking back when you betrayed We Are Noah to go to New Japan. I fucking had your back. I'm stealing a line from Major League. You don't have a fucking good match now, Kenta. Head on back. Go join the House of Shits. Head on back. We love you, Kenta. Please be the old Kenta of old. Be the Kenta of old. There you go. All right. Next, we got a tag team match. Yohei Kazi. I don't know. I don't speak whatever the hell that is. And Ogawa and Eita. I don't know. I'm not that pumped up for this match, but I'm gonna fucking watch it. I don't know. I've really fallen out of not one-on-one matches, boys. That's been my thing lately. I think I've been watching too much Japanese wrestling. 3-on-3s, 4-on-4s. The only company that gets it right is Dragon Gate. AEW is dipping their toes and getting it right, and I haven't watched Lucha in a while. Lucha's pretty good at usually telling a decent story, but the 4-on-4s, the 5-on-5s, even the tag teams. It's like, dude, just too many tag team belts. Get that shit up. All right, so next, you got Kiyomiya, who was hand-chosen. He won the N1. He beat Muta. He was given the championship. He was given everything to him. They shot him to the moon. Versed Keno, who had one of the greatest goddamn pro wrestling stories ever. Go watch Cyberfight. Go watch Cyberfight. Keno Kiyomiya is a champion, young champion that was given everything, versus Keno, which some people say was the face of Noah for a long time. Champion, had probably the greatest fucking storyline this year. So it's a young champ given everything versus Keno, fucking who had the best storyline. I don't know. Like, Kiyomiya, he beat Muta. He won the N1. He wins the title. He's beautiful. He has to keep going. He can't lose. But Keno, his time in the sun was too short this time. He had one of the greatest goddamn storylines ever. I was like, dude, if you haven't seen Cyberfight, go watch Cyberfight. Go watch Cyberfight. This match is amazing. I'm nervous. I can't pick the winner. And the person who loses drops so far. In the press conference, thanks to Rick1982 for giving me this information, Keno was pissed that he was not the actual champion, the main event. He's main event 2 or main event 1. So that's what they're going with. Keno was pissed. It's like, dude, I'm the champ, or I'm going for the championship. We should be top dog. And I agree with him. Well, let me tell you something. Great Muta Nakamura. Oh, I am a cheap bastard, boys. I am literally the cheapest bastard in the world, okay? If you've seen my setup, maybe one day I'll do a setup. It is the cheapest Twitch stream YouTuber setup in the universe, okay? These flags, they literally cost like fucking $1. All right? They're like $1. Dude, I am the cheapest fucking son of a bitch in the world. And I agree, Keno should be the main event. But I saw Nakamura appear, because we do a live watch parties on Twitch KocoSports. Where are you? Be there. When I saw Nakamura appear, that's the fastest I ever bought anything. I'm like the guy that decides everything. You know, I like hire people that are smarter than me. I Robin Hood the shit out of my life. I'm like, I'm retired, but you know, listen, sometimes you gotta listen, boys. Sometimes you gotta listen to people smarter than you, and that's what I do with my money. I fucking didn't listen to anyone. I was like, that's it. Nakamura, Great Muta, zap. I didn't even give a fuck. I don't even know how much these tickets cost. But you know what? I didn't give a fuck. And I'm not that person. I'm the type of person that's like, ooh, if I walk 2 blocks away, I can get this Coca-Cola bottle for 20 yen cheaper, which is like 10 cents. I'm that guy. I am that guy. I'm a minimalist. I am a cheap bastard. But I saw Great Muta Nakamura. I didn't even fucking know. I don't even know how money works. Okay? But I knew I was going. I'm fucking going. I'm about to go right now. Great Muta is not what he used to be. I'm paraphrasing some of his fucking quotes. But he's like, I've given everything to pro wrestling, and I would give all. But my knees only have 5 more matches. All right, who's crying like a bitch? Who's crying like a bitch? Me? All right. So, yeah. I don't know how good this match is going to be. I do know I'm pumped up as fuck. I'm hoping Nakamura can shine. I hope Great Muta's knees can hold up. I will be seeing him at 1-4, and I don't know if it's his last singles match. I know he's doing some bullshit with Sting. He's doing some bullshit with Tanahashi. I apologize. I don't know what he's doing in February. I don't even know if they announced it yet. I know I'm going to be there. Yeah. Fucking Great Muta. Great Muta is my favorite pro wrestler of all time. And I just want to thank him for the memories. And hopefully he'll make one great memory in a few hours. All right. Give your predictions. Tell me who is your favorite pro wrestling company to watch. Tell me how many companies you do watch. And I'm going to try my hardest to make more YouTube videos. Will I succeed? Like, comment, subscribe to find out. If I fail, I'm always on Twitch KocoSports. Twitch KocoSports. I feel like I'm a bastard child, and YouTube's like, you can't do this, you can't do this, we don't like you, spit in your face. And Twitch is like, come here, we love you. Do you need another bag of money? Yes, Twitch, I do. Thank you. YouTube's like, I mean, maybe we'll give you a fucking platform. I'll think about it. This fucking guy, disgusting. What? Don't even shave? You know what's funny? I used to be in television radio. YouTube has higher standards than television radio did back in early 2000s. YouTube has higher standards than probably television right now. I don't know. I haven't worked in television in a while. YouTube, for the love of Christ, can one day you be brave and stand up for your creators. I'm going to go watch Pro Wrestling Noah. I'm going to try to make more videos. My end goal is 4 to 5 videos a day, and I have plenty of time, but who knows? We'll see. All right. Guys, if you want to watch this, there is English commentary, Wrestle Universe, on Wrestle Universe, hashtag not an ad. You get DDT, which is really good wrestling with extreme comedy involved. You got Tokyoshi Pro, which it's up there with Stardom. It has some great athletes. I still think Stardom has the edge on them, but it's a lot closer than people give them credit for. Gan Pro, which is another company. I'm getting into Gan Pro. I like the other companies better. And, of course, they got Pro Wrestling Noah. So, overall, I hope you guys like the event. I'm hoping to come back. Like, comment, subscribe. Tickle the balls of the algorithm. And if you missed me, check me out on Twitch. And if you're going to, the Great Muta match, tell me. If you're headed to Noah, maybe we can meet up for a high five. Who knows? All right, with that, I'm always on Twitch, KocoSports, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the TikTok. Make sure to check out TikTok. And love you, dudes. Miss you, dudes. I know not everyone makes the jump over to Twitch, so I'm going to try to do both. All right, with that, I was about to say with that, just YouTube, because I usually do this on Twitch, but this is a YouTube exclusive. With that, I am over. Hey,